started Gaither Gliss, which I'm the founder and CEO of. And basically, and you guys can hand these out. Go ahead and pass that around so you guys can see. It's just collegiate license, like I said, soap products for the University of Florida, and the goal is to expand into every university in the nation. That's my goal. FSU, Stanford, Cal, Miami, Tennessee, Georgia Tech, any school in the nation will have its own soap. So that's what I'm working on now, is to have Gaither Gliss be the premier product to get me into the different markets in the universities. So out of the failure of the biodiesel project came, the opportunity to work on this company.
Are there any schools that want that now or no? Do you know any?
Yeah, I've been contacted by FAU, USF, FSU, and also some people at UCF as well. So. And then I also work with a production company part of the time. So 1-2 Punch Productions. Can anybody tell me who the guy in the middle is? Anybody recognize that guy?
Oh, Unique Whips.
Bingo. You know what his name is?
No, I forgot.
Will Castro. Is Unique Auto Sports here? Anybody watch Unique Auto Sports? So Matt, he's actually one of the guys that I work with on the production company. He's there in the picture also. But Unique Auto Sports, he basically celebrities and athletes. He's done LeBron's car, 50 Cent, Akon, Mark Anthony, Jennifer Lopez, basically all the Miami Heat players, Dwayne Wade. And actually we got to hang out with CC Sabathia, Nick Swisher, and a couple other Yankees players who he's done cars for. And I put that up there because now, when you become an entrepreneur, you get to do the things that you want to do and the things that you have fun doing, and then turn them into something productive as well. And again, from failure comes success. Well, Will Castro was just a mechanic. He was a mechanic in New York City. He knew his way inside and out of the car, and he took that risk. Like we talk about, entrepreneurs take risks. So he said, you know what, I know everything there is to know about cars. I don't think they're doing it right. I think I could do it better. And he started his own company, which was Unique Auto Sports. And now he just opened up a new shop in Miami, Florida, and he works with whoever he wants to work with. A-list celebrities, the guys that I just mentioned to you. So he chooses the work that he wants to do, and that's how, he's become successful. So in entrepreneurship, it's taking something that you love, finding a problem and solving it, and it could be something simple, and then finding, just following your heart and doing something that you love, because you'll be successful if you do that. And that's something that a lot of people forget. They work hard, but they never know why, and they never find that thing that they like working hard for. So Will this was a neat, we went to this party, all the Miami Heat players were there, we met some agents of those guys and had a good time down in Miami Beach. So we got invited by Will to do that for the show. So, and then another company I got asked to work for is Visalis Sciences, which is a health and nutrition company. So I got asked to promote a 90-day challenge for health and fitness, the 90-day Body by Vi Challenge. And this is also another from failure comes success. And the reason I write the Ryan Blair story is up there is because that goofy-looking white kid there, he's a good friend and mentor of mine, but he was at one point known as the most dangerous man in Compton in LA. He was in gangs, and he was one of the most dangerous people in LA. Okay? And he grew up middle class. He had mom and dad, anything he wanted, a bicycle or anything. If he wanted it, he got it. And then his dad became alcoholic, and became addicted to drugs. So his parents got split, and him and his mom lived basically in a one-room shack. And he didn't have the means to do anything, so he got into trouble. He started rolling with gangs, and he started doing all those kinds of things on the street. And the reason I tell you that is because now Ryan Blair is a multi-millionaire, okay, and his story he put together in this book. It's called Nothing to Lose, because that's how he felt at the time. A lot of people think, if they fail at something, life's over, I failed, I can't do anything else, I'm a big failure. But it's not true. You grow from your failures, and that's why he named it Nothing to Lose, because you really don't have anything to lose. You fail, you still wake up the next day, and you still live to see another day to continue to work hard and move forward. And there's a picture in here, and I'll let you guys pass it around, of the conditions that Ryan used to live in, and he ended up being a multi-millionaire. And somebody I'm proud to call a mentor, to show others, how to reach that point. But basically, I walk it around. But that's like that's where he used to live in LA. Yeah.
So if you see like Tyler Perry, whatever his name is,
Similar. Well, Ryan's first company, okay, yes, was a computer repair. So like I said, in entrepreneurship, what you want to do is find a niche. So he got into computers because computers were brand new in the early 90s, right? And the reason he got into computers was because they were new. And you want to get into stuff that's new that no one else is doing, so you could be one of the first. Well, he got into computers, and back in the day, computers used to break down all the time. Not like now where they never break down. Well, he started a computer repair service, which was 24/7. If somebody called him at 3 in the morning, he was there. If somebody called him at 2 in the afternoon, he was there. If somebody called him at 7 a.m., he was there. Now, how did he become successful? What are the hours of normal businesses?
8 to 5, 9 to 5.
8 to 5, 9 to 5. So if I'm a company and my computers break down in the middle of the night, I'm screwed until the next day, right? But with Ryan's company, I can call him up. He will come and do the repair work. Well, he bought that. He worked on that company, sold that for a couple hundred grand, started an online company, sold that for a couple million, and he worked his way from there. And they always say that the first million is the hardest to get. Because once you get that first million, you know how to get millions from then on. So Ryan's a really successful guy. And like I said, I'm working with him to promote this health challenge. And also we're working on feeding kids. Like one of the things Ryan always shares is that, growing up he was hungry because he didn't have anything to eat. Well, when you're hungry, you don't learn. When you're hungry, you're not paying attention in class. And when you're hungry, you're not trying to get any better at anything. So one of the things the reason he started this company was to teach, proper health and provide children with proper health and all the benefits that come along with it. Because when you're not hungry, you can learn and you can open your mind, because your stomach's good to go. So we're also working on helping children, and the last class brought up a good point. If you guys are working towards Bright Future Scholarship, you need volunteer hours. We're donating meals to children, and as many meals as get donated to children, especially now during the holidays, Ryan will match that. And I have the information next door, so I'll grab it before the end of the presentation. But yeah, we're helping feed kids here, and I think the organization that we're going to go with is Hillsborough Kids, Inc., which they're actually providing home shelters for homeless teenagers and providing meals to them too, so we're going to combine with them. But fun fact, like when I met Ryan that day, we hung out, we had dinner, and I actually met President Obama the same day, and I forgot to put the pictures on there. But this watch is a Rolex Yachtmaster, 5,000 I think. Anybody want to guess how much it costs? It's a pound of gold.
Like $5,000.
whoa, pound, 500,000.
Half a mil.
Yeah, a million.
It's a $100,000 watch.
I said 23,000.
It's a solid pound of gold. And he let me hold it because he liked my ring. I let him hold my ring. But he took the watch back, so I don't have it. Okay, so anybody know who this guy is? Okay, anybody know anything about him?
He does basketball.
Basketball player.
Tried baseball.
His freshman year, he didn't make the basketball team.
Didn't make the basketball team.
Tried baseball.
Tried baseball.
Wait.
He was in
Right.
Space Jam.
He's in Space Jam.
He was in a movie.
He was in a movie. What else?
Baseball.
He was in that Michael Jackson video. Jams, yeah. What else?
Oh, the Hayes.
He has his own shoe line.
On shoe line, so he's a what?
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. What else?
Yeah, shoes get packaged.
Yeah.
Apparel. What else?
No, he doesn't.
Hanes underwear. What else? Anything else? Anything about him? Big key missing. Michael Jordan. He played for the Bulls. What else?
Did his dad get like?
He was a failure. Who said that? You said that? Oh, you get extra candy. No one's got it all day. You get handed to it. Michael Jordan was a failure. A big failure. Anybody know why?
Because he wasn't good.
Did you drop out of school?
He didn't make the
Because he didn't make the basketball team.
He didn't
Okay,
practice.
I'm going to leave you guys with a quote from Michael Jordan. Okay, he said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and miss. I failed over and over again in my life, and that's why I succeed." So another good quote I'll leave you guys with is, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So life is about keeping everything in perspective, but also taking that risk. Because if you don't try, you'll never know if you're going to make that shot or not. So you have to be able to take that risk, because even when you fail, you learn something from it and you gain something from it, even though you might not see it right away. So every time that you fail is just a lesson learned. So the next time you know how to shoot a little bit better, and you'll take that shot with more confidence, and then eventually you'll start making them. So, like I said, that was it, but I'll open it up to questions. Usually I leave a lot of time for questions, but this is my contact info. This is the website for the soaps for GaitherGliss.com. That's my email. But if anybody wants to help out promoting the challenge, or being mentored by guys like Ryan or myself, or taking the 90-day challenge, or helping feed children in the community, then this is my website, tellyconcepcion.bodybybuy.com, for that. And then also you can shoot me an email. Just put volunteer Gaither High School in the title for the email if you shoot me one, and then I'll get in contact with you and how you can help me out. But anybody have any questions?
Did you ever want to go to the NFL for football or not?
Yeah, of course. I would have loved to go to the NFL, but unfortunately I got hurt, so I wasn't able to.
Like, how great was it to play college football?
It was an undescribable feeling. Like, I wish I could show you guys the video, but won't let me pull up YouTube. But we have 90,000 people yelling at you. Like, that's crazy. Like, if you think your games get loud, no, that's like this much noise compared to how many people go to the swamp. So it's a real special feeling.
Okay. Your rings, are they like your class rings or something? Like,
This is the national championship ring, and this is the SEC championship.
okay, well, I thought they were class, because like, I didn't know about football, so I was
Anybody?
You were chosen.
I mean, if I had a choice, I would have preferred to play.
Yeah.
But, you know, I feel like everything happens for a reason. So you can only just make the best out of your situation. So I'm not able to play, so I'm here to be the best business person.
Was your injury like career, like, is it something that like doesn't go away?
I hurt my back, so I have a bad
no.
back.
What does the ring say?
National champion for the game.
Now that was a stupid thing, or fresh in my mind. That was a stupid
I
thing.
don't know what it says.
I thought that was like a picture of
Anybody else have questions?
She said,
You want to keep it?
The first thing I wanted to do was law. I wanted to go to law school, but I changed my mind about going to law school for a number of reasons. But mainly, I didn't love it as much as I thought I did. And also, a lot of people were going to law school because they were scared of the economy.
yeah.
So I decided to, learn business and go into the market early. It's better now that things are rough. People think it's harder, but those that take advantage of the weak market now will be in a better position when the market strengthens.